he wasn't wishy-washy or anything. He was very clear. Like the Pope on his second go around, he's like, "Universal basic income. Here's why." And it wasn't like among a laundry list of things. It wasn't, yeah. It's like this is should be top of mind. This one idea all by itself, which is such a relief to hear it expressed that way by people with a platform.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, even those of us who, of course, highly support UBI and talk about them all the time, I want other stuff too. But like when it comes to that question, when it comes to what is the policy prescription for the disruption by AI, well, it's UBI. That is the direct answer. And you don't have to couch it in anything else, even though other stuff is important too. But like UBI is a thing that people aren't talking about enough. And it's not considered like, the most realistic policy. And they're trying to come up with other things and, more playing around the edges. So that is the thing to push. And it's great to see him push it.
And I don't think we should just imagine that this is emerging on its own. I think this is what we've been fighting for. Like we talk a lot about how politicians don't lead, they follow, and they don't step on ground that isn't like safe, right? So like when I was stressing out about how Bernie would never talk about UBI back in, 2016 and 2020, it's because he didn't want to get discredited in general when he's made so much traction on healthcare. Maybe that's the reason. And it's like, it really is on us, the public, to make it like, obviously we have an interest in this idea and we're demanding it. And the more you bring it up, the more like positive attention you get. So it's not like Reich, for example, who always has been a supporter, but I think when he sort of drifted from the topic for a while is because the demand didn't seem there. He wasn't getting the positive reinforcement feedback. I would imagine now he is a lot more. And so he's like, I'm going to talk about this more. Like I've always believed in it, but it wasn't something I felt like I could get away with talking about a lot without seeming fringy. So I would say the UBI movement deserves a ton of credit for not giving up and keeping this idea on the table as things changed.
Yeah, everyone out there who makes a point of sharing stuff about UBI, like you're helping. So thank you. Especially if you're a listener and you're watching right now, clearly you're heavily involved, and like we need that. Like you're doing something.